Why are we still doing this shit at the top of the squat and humping the You do realize this does fuck all for glute growth. You see, what a lot of people don't tell you is your squats are going to work the most when they're being stretched, which means on the way down, because when you squat up like this, there's no tension on your glutes, so they're actually going to work the most as you move down the squat. And I'm just realizing I meant to say your glutes work the most. I don't know what I was talking about with your squats work the most. But here's the thing, right? The whole thrusting at the top was something that we did years ago, and I get it because we want to reset at the top of the squat. If we can, you don't need to reset, but if you want to reset, you should. If it gives you a little, brace at the top to do the next squat, cool. But we actually want to keep the tension on if we want to be training our glutes in the squat. There's nothing wrong with like a little stop here, but this over thrusting that I see people do, especially if you're not in like powerlifting, CrossFit, and you're just trying to build a booty, it just makes no sense. And also, your trainer does not need to touch your glutes to see if they're working or not, okay? We can see, if we make our butt look as ugly as possible, we can see that we're tightening the glutes, we're squeezing them. But you don't need to do this at the top. So your trainer don't need to be behind you, hugging on you and all that shit. Just do the squat and understand you do not need to be thrusting unless you want to hump the Of course you can, but you don't got to do that shit.